Hey everyone, I hope you're good, and once again welcome back to my new video everyone. So in today's video, I'm just gonna talk about on our expectation. We have some kind of a expectation towards our life, towards our future life, towards somebody. Okay, so this kind of a thing is also very important to touch and also very important to talk. So let's get talk on this topic. And I know for some of you people will not understand today's video because this is slightly different from other topic which is very trendy on the internet or on other social media platform. So let's get started without wasting any further second. And I have a I have a little problem with my throats, and as you can imagine it, as you can see in the video, I am not well. So still I have to make videos, so I don't care about myself, about my health, whether I'm in in well condition or in non-well, means not well condition. So it doesn't matter for me. What matter is I have to just make video, and that's it. So yeah, I hope that you understood today's topic. Now let's talk about more in depth about this topic. So let's get started without wasting any further second. So as we are growing, like I am and you are growing also in your life in terms of age. Okay, I'm not talking about in terms of success, in terms of your health, your wealth, your happiness. Not I'm talking about in these areas. I'm just talking about in terms of age. Okay, so we are growing by very far, by I think any other, not that is not correct, sorry, let me say it again. So we are growing very fast than we can imagine. I Yesterday I was thinking that I was 19 years old, and now I'm 20 years old right now. So whenever I open my Instagram page, so I see so many people are doing so much crazy thing in their life, and still I am just starting to just improving myself. What did I not do in those 4 years? So if I could have done it something in the 4 years, so I could have become something else. But whatever I am right now, it is the action which I took in the past, which which whatever the decision I take, whatever decision I took in the past, I am the result of right now. This is a final product of the past actions. Okay, if you really want to make your future very well, or very good, or in terms of the direction, so you have to start from here today's. Okay, you have to make sure that your action is going to define your future from 360-degree. And let's suppose let me give you example so then you can understand. Suppose that you have to make a body. You set a goal that I want to increase x amount of weight, and I want to get these kind of abs or bicep or tricep or this kind of physique. Okay, so you have this kind of goals. For getting that goal, for accomplishing those things in you, you have to start from somewhere. Okay, so what do I mean by somewhere? The somewhere is anywhere from today. Okay, so indirectly you are about to take action, or you are going to take action towards building your physique or your dream physique. Okay, so that's what I'm just trying, just that's what I'm saying. Okay, at anyhow you have to start, no matter what is going on in your life, no matter who is caring about you, not caring about you. But the main concept and the main thing is you just have to start. I'm not making you about what is wrong and what is not wrong, and how to start and what to start. You have already knowledge, you have already information what to start, on which kind of a thing you should start. But the big question arises, why we don't start. Let's suppose that if you do this kind of a thing, or if you do these certain things in your life, so of course you will become much better person than your present time. Okay, so than your present self. Whatever the kind of a situation you are facing right now, whatever the person you are right now, whatever the mindset you have right now, whatever the thinking process you have right now, if you take certain situations, certain action, certain things, and you start performing those certain things, so of course you will become much better than, okay, much better than that version. But still we don't take action, we don't end up taking action towards those things. So why is that? Why it's happening with us? is because we do not prioritize our actions, because we think that we need validation, we need outer validation. We always seek outer validation. If somebody is saying, okay, you should start taking action towards building a body, so then you start taking action. Why? Because someone else is saying you, and the person is the person in the person's mind, you are in their mind, and they're thinking about you. If you will not achieve that thing, so they will mock on you, they will laugh at you, they will criticize you, they will say some bad words about you. Okay, so you're just constantly thinking about those kind of things, and instead of not facing those things, you just take action. I have seen so many people who just give who just tell their words, tell their goals in front of so many people, and at the end they start taking action somewhere. And I'm not saying that they accomplished all goals by just telling their goals in the public or in front of so many people. This is not helping. What is helping is they just don't want to listen bad things about their goals, or bad things about him or herself that I didn't achieve, despite of you telling you that this is the things I'm gonna achieve in my life. They don't want to hear this thing. They just want to hear, okay, I told you one day that I'm gonna achieve this thing, and now I have achieved this thing. They just want to listen this thing. And that's why we need outer validation. And some people wants outer validation, and some people doesn't don't want to hear those kind of outer validation. For me, I don't care if someone is giving me out validation that, okay, that's good, you're doing whatever you're doing, that's good, that is very fabulous you're doing. Okay, so I don't want this kind of a fabulous thing. But for some people it is working, and for some people it is not working. So if it is working for you, so please take very seriously, and just tell your goals in front of people, in front of social media, and let's see what is helping you. Even at this point of time I'm recording this video, so this is helping me. I know right now it is 10 o'clock, not exact 10 o'clock, but yeah, 10:30 right now it's being. So why I'm recording video? Because indirectly social media is helping me indirectly to make me aware of that. Okay, you have to make video today, you can't miss any single day. So indirectly it is helping, or it is giving information to my subconscious mind that, okay, you have to make video and you cannot skip any single day. So this is the thing which is I'm talking about. Okay, so if you are that kind of a person who wants outer validation, so please go in your friend zone, in your society, and tell about your goal, tell about what you are going to accomplish in this 1 month, or in this 6 month, or in this 1 year. Okay, and let's see that what happens after telling your goals in front of so many people. Just wait and watch. No, not just wait and watch, just automatically you will realize that if I will not achieve, so they will mock on me, they will laugh at me, they will criticize me, they will do that thing, extra thing. Okay, so instead of not facing those things, you start taking action, and you are obviously you will start taking action. But why? Because you don't want to hear. If you have a crush on somebody, so of course you will start taking action, I know. Because in order to prove yourself in a right way, you will automatically start taking action. Why? Because you have a crush on that person, whether the person is boy or girl, whatever the gender is. Okay, so this is what I'm telling you, bro. If you are in a love with somebody, so bro, this kind of a feeling is very amazing, and I respect love. I am not saying that love is not good for everybody. It is good for everybody. It is bad and also good. It depends on the situation, on the person, on the circumstance which you are having right now. So it cannot define always good factor. Okay, because right now in this era of life, we do not know that what kind of a person are in the real life and what they will do with us. Okay, so it's very important that we have to choose a person very wisely. No matter you're gonna make a friend or boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the relationship you wanna have with the opposite genders, you should have to choose the person very wisely. I know this time I'm sounding very awful, very silly, but this is very important, bro. Because that person will indirectly influence you towards something X. Okay, something specific thing. If suppose that if I will hang out, with so many friends who just speak English, so indirectly I will get influenced by those kind of a things, with those kind of a action which they will take. Okay, so this is what I'm just saying. If you wanna get inspired by automatically with those person who are very good at their game, who are very good at their communication skills, so please surround yourself with those kind of people. And I know that you will say that how can I find those person if you are not reachable to those persons. So in online, sorry, on online you can find those groups or some other options which can literally give you that kind of a feeling. Okay, so yeah, I hope that you understood today's video. If you understood, so please do not forget to learn and implement those things whatever I have just told you in this video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep improving yourself day by day.